Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Shark and Sharker video. I am Cranberry. I don't know. I forget what I say at the start of these videos, actually. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a bit of a brain fart here. Welcome to the series, though. If you're not familiar with how this works, basically we go into the dungeon with the intent to make as much money as possible. When we leave, we take all of the items that we found and we attempt to sell them. I have a little timer going so you can see how long it takes to sell them, and at the end, we see how much money we made. This episode is going to be a pretty interesting one because there's been a lot of big changes to the, or I guess a big change to the High Roller dungeons. The cost has been increased on both the Goblin Caves and the Crypts. Goblin Caves are now 100 gold, and the Crypts are now 150 gold to enter. But the trade-off is that there's now less people in them. The Goblin Caves now have a maximum of 6 players, and the Crypts have a maximum of 12 players, which is really interesting. I think we're going to head to the Crypts because it's a little bit more interesting and exciting. We're heading to the Crypts here. As far as the gear we're rocking, it's very basic stuff. I managed to find this rapier for 100 gold, which I felt like was a really good deal. That was pretty sweet. And then the rest of it is just pretty generic stuff here. Nothing too crazy or exciting. It's all just, you know, default equipment. We're bringing in a luck potion. We're bringing in some health potions. You know what? I'm actually thinking about it now, too. We're going to the Crypts. Let me grab a campfire as well. It'll just be useful to have in case we, you know, get some downtime to heal. And, yeah. Let's hop in. I imagine there's a pretty good chance this lobby will fill up. We're not at 100% peak hours, but it is pretty active right now. I think it's like, you know, 5:30 p.m. on a weekday, so we should be getting some people in here, but I'm curious to see how it goes. What are these guys up to? Hello. Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good.
You guys cool and chill dudes?
I mean, as long as we don't get stabbed in the ass.
I will not stab you in the ass.
You know, I'd appreciate that, man, honestly.
Okay, cool. John Fighterman. That's crazy. Hello. Yo, it's Sanji from the One Piece live action. Yo, I loved when you kick people. It was very cool. Okay, well, have a good time in there, Sanji. Anyway, so I'm expecting these people to actually be pretty friendly. It looks like for the most part, there's gonna be just less players than normal, and I guess the lobby is actually even less filled up than I thought it would be here. So I'm interested. I mean, I guess you know the higher cost is I guess deterring a lot of people because 150 gold is a pretty steep price to pay. Especially, you know, if you're a 3-man group, all of you have to have 150 gold, which not everyone has, right? So I was expecting more solos in here too, but maybe even is deterring the solo players as well. I don't know. I'm curious to see how this plays out, but it looks like, you know, only 7 people in. We'll see. Well, and we're a rogue. We should be able to pretty easily stay under the radar here. Let's get in. If we see those guys, we will try to be friendly to them, and hopefully they will not kill us. At least there's 2 of them together. I don't know if John Fighterman was part of their stack, but the Bard and the Ranger, hopefully, are cool and chill. We'll see. Okay, first thing, take a sip. How we doing on luck? 150 luck. It's all coming up Millhouse here. Now, I did bring ambush this time, which is maybe a mistake. It means we're not going to be able to pick locks of big chests, which is sad. But hopefully there's enough loot in here without picking the big chest that it won't be too big of a deal. I did. These all kind of stink, by the way. I did opt for. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Come on. I did opt for ambush. I thought there was gonna be more people here. We'd have to fight more. But no. Yeah, I brought ambush to be a little more combat focused. But it's looking like it might, you know, not be required. And we'll see what happens. Now, is this the room I think it is? It is. Okay. This is a big loot dense room here, so that's good news. The only problem is that there's a lot of lion heads in here, so we'll see how many of them require lockpicks. Let's aggro, Mr. Wizard. You know, that's one that requires a lock pick, unfortunate. Can we get you to shoot? Really? Okay, well. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. No loot there. Tragic. We have a mummy that should pop out of the dirt here, I believe, right? Yep. Very cool. Please die now, mummy, if you don't mind. Thank you. And, ooh, we get a nice little ring. I don't hate that. Are you locked? Finally, an unlocked chest for us. Let's see. I guess not finally. It's the second one that we saw that was locked. Nice falchion. Good mace as well. Their maces, from my experience, don't sell for very much. But it's a nice mace. It's a nice morning star, so it should be pretty easy to sell. +1 all attributes longsword should also sell for at least 50 to 100 gold. Maybe somewhere in between there, but it should be pretty easy to sell. Getting very lucky on the skeleton rolls here too. No scary skeletons yet. And oh my god, dude, that hood is actually insane. That is a very good ranger hood. Happy to have that. Come on over here and loot the other side. These are two very loot dense rooms, so I'm happy to be here. Hello there, wizard. If you don't mind blowing yourself up, I'd appreciate that. Shield is done. Oh, come back, sir. Oh, I rubber banded. That was a scary rubber band there for me. Oh, and hold on. Okay. You spear, you're a spear. Okay. There we go. Getting a little cheeky here. Oh. Okay, yep. Sir, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go, okay. That was a little annoying, but we took care of business there. I'm not going to keep this, actually. Not the worst Barbuda helm, but not worth picking up, I don't think. Okay, and then in these boxes... not very good. Also stinky. Little mummy. There we go. Cool. So we got a shield skeleton in the corner as well. We have the boss room here, or the mini boss room, if you want to call it that. I don't know. I guess we'll take it. It's blue. It can't be that bad. And +1 all attributes gloves. Even though I think plate gloves are not very useful for the most part, unless they have really good modifiers that like revolve around defense. We'll keep taking more longswords, I suppose. They're blue, but they only have the one roll on it. They're not that good. Okay. Oh, hey, nice shadow mask. Can we organize this a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. Something like this for now. Okay, whatever. Scroll is probably not long for this world here, if I had to guess. Not that good of one. Are you just a normal skeleton? No, you're advanced. Okay. I did see the archer / crossbowman up here. There's an archer. You see the lich over there too. I wouldn't hate getting this lich onto these stairs and cheesing it. Let's get these archers over here though. I feel pretty comfortable cheesing them in this doorway once we get them a little bit closer. Go. Cool. One of them didn't follow, so let's go take care of that. Oh, there's a crossbowman. It's a little bit spooky. I'll probably just ambush it, honestly. Go. Careful about that. Let's lure you over to the stairs, or to the door now. I'll just kill you here, actually. Yeah, this will work. Go. Cool. Okay. And not a very good crossbow there. Oh, hello there, sir. Cool. Oh, sick. 8 arrows, thank you. Okay, not bad zone-wise. Oh. Someone is fighting the Lich, it sounds like. Let's take a... It's John Fighterman. John Fighterman, hello! When did I get hit? John Fighterman, I am here and I am friendly. Hello. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hi. We're cool. Oh, he had a second wind? Oh. He's having some trouble over there. Should I help him? I don't know if I should help him. Oh, he's got it. Hello, John. I put my weapon away. Hello, John. You are John, right? I saw you in the pregame lobby before, right? Hi. Cool. I'm going to start clearing ahead because we had to get moving for the zone, I think. Unless you want to go... You going to shoot me? You're not going to shoot me, right? We got to go. Come on, let's go. I don't think he's going to shoot me, but I don't know, man. Get to that health shrine if I can. Oh, hello there, bow boy. Okay. Looks like John might want the health shrine. That sounds like it's above us. Oh, is that Mr. Red Ranger? Hello. John, don't worry, they're friendly, I'm pretty sure. Hello? Mr. Red Ranger, hi. Okay, he's friendly. Okay. Hello.
What's doing?
No, I was just hitting the mummy. Sorry.
No, I know, don't worry, I'm good. But watch out, it's Skeleton Man. There we go. Sounds like they're heading on going down. Planning on going down. Okay. You guys planning on going down? Sorry, what was that?
What'd you say?
Oh, I asked if you guys were planning on going down because you opened the portals there.
Oh, yeah.
We
Okay.
What's up?
Yo, no, have a good one, guys.
Free take those blue portals. Oh, yours, man.
Okay, yo, have a good one, thanks. Look at this. Look at. See, everyone can be friends. Isn't that crazy? Last little bit of loot here. Oh, a rogue just stole that one, but there's plenty of portals. I don't know where that guy came from. Yeah, he just snagged me. But there's still enough portals for us, so no worries. John, I will miss you. Have a good one, John. Okay, we don't have room for that. Okay, let's be a little greedy here. Nothing? Tragic. Okay, time to go. Okay, that was hey, listen. That's an interesting. Oh, yo, John's going down? Oh, I kind of want to watch John go down. I kind of want to see John Fighterman go down, dude. I didn't know he was planning on going down. I want to see their gear, too. Let's see a quick peek at their gear. I'm just curious what they're rocking. And then we will probably go and sell some of the stuff we found. Although we had that Ranger hood that was sick, too. I forgot about that. We got some pretty sweet gear. That's neat, too. I'm curious what they got, though. And if you're not curious, you can just get to when I start selling stuff. But let's see. Let's check out John Fighterman. He's got some green stuff here. A lot of greens. See, this is like efficient gear, right? It's just like, you know, greens and like, you know, yes, a cloak. But it's just gear with like relevant modifiers, which is so much more important. People need more literacy in regards to like what is or isn't like worth picking up a lot of times. But anyway, sorry. That's John Fighterman. I think, in theory, we could have killed John if we tried to kill him when he was fighting the Lich, but we made a friend instead, which to me is more important. Now let's see Red Ranger here. He's rocking blue longbow. Other than that, like again, it's just people who are smart and just have like green gear with good modifiers. Well, this rapier is actually really nice too, right? Ooh. This I actually wouldn't take, right? The modifiers on this robe are all dog shit. And it's Warlock only, so you can't sell this. This is actually terrible loot. The pants are pretty good. Even though these are Warlock only, at least the modifiers on it are actually relevant. So this is a really good pair of pants. You know what? Maybe they killed a Warlock. maybe that's why they have this. I don't know. Other than that, just, you know, just generic loot there. We've got Yushora here, who is also just rocking, like, a lot of just, like... I would not use gray dark plate. I think the movement penalty on it is not worth the armor it gives you. But that's just me, I guess. Extremely good necklace there. Bad helmet. Bad gloves. Blue longbow on it as well, which is interesting. And then our last guy here, the Barster. I'm very curious about this. Yep. The Bard specific gear, incredibly good, right? +3 weapon damage pants are nice. Just good stuff all around here, basically. Really nice pendant there, too. Falchion, crossbow. Okay, anyway. That was fun to look at their gear. Let us now actually sell our stuff. Is John still alive? John will never die. I'm confident that John is a straight-up G. I am curious to see what happens if these guys meet each other. Because John is not VoIPing at all, right? I became friends with John in the pregame lobby a little bit. And then, you know... We met up in the dungeon there, but I have no idea how these guys will interact with John. So it's hard to say. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let us go and begin the selling portion of the video. Now, pop that open. Now, last video, there was a weird malfunction with the timer. I don't know what happened exactly, but hopefully it doesn't happen this time. I will. Oh, first off, the collectible items here, because we had a couple, not too many, but we had a couple collectibles here. Nothing super crazy. 65 gold just in the collectibles that we got, right? But then we've got some big money items here. The longsword's not too much, but this Ranger hood is really good. I think we can get a really good price for this hood, and we'll try to get a really good price. Now, one thing that we're not going to do in this video that I'm considering doing for future videos is going to one or two of the trade discords that I found out about recently. There's a couple, and there's some content creators who run them, which are really cool. But there's people who just run discords where they just basically, like, you know, sell super high value items and things like that. And I'm not saying this is at that level, but I'm, you know, in the future, I just want to float the idea of maybe at the end of some videos, if we have something that's worth a ton, we might go to one of those discords instead and try to, like, I think what they generally do actually is they have like trusted fences and you just give it to the fence and then they sell it for you and they take a cut, which is really interesting if you ask me. I think that's really neat actually. But that might be what we do for, like, I don't think these items are that quality, but it's interesting. It's an interesting concept, but I don't know how it incorporates into this video, right? It's hard to say exactly what that would look like, but it's something that's worth considering. Anyway, let's start the timer and let's get to selling. Now, let's get some of the cheaper items out of the way first here. I want to get these longswords gone. Now, how our damage roll on the +1 all longsword actually looks pretty low, so hopefully people just won't notice that. We'll put in the +1 all, and we'll go 100G, and we'll see if there's any buyers. we should go into sorting by longsword only so we can get some comparable prices here. People love longswords, and this longsword unbelievably better than ours, right? It's already blue, so it's got looks like a low roll if I had to guess, but it already has a higher base damage, it has +3 damage, and then it also has action speed, which is nice. Oh my god, that is crazy. That is a good longsword. Okay, well, we're not buying that one. We're not buying anything here, but that's a crazy longsword. Let's put them both up, and let's put them both up for 75G each. Let's see. Oh. Hello. Which one would you like? I got two of them. They want the I think technically the +3 physical might be a little bit better secretly. Number 2, he knows. Okay. This has got the higher base damage roll, and then +3 physical is a pretty big damage boost, so that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna drop the 40 gold. Okay, I'm gonna go to 40 gold, and this is a lie. We will come back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello. 48 gold? You know what? Easy. I will take it. You know, I wanted 50. I lowered to 40. I'm going back up to 48. I think that's a pretty good exchange there. Okay. Now, what do we have left? Now we have the Falchion, which we're probably going to also actually end up selling to fighters, I now realize. We have the Chaperone, which is garbage. It's not a very good Chaperone. We have the heavy gauntlets. And then we have the Morning Star here. The Morning Star is very nice. This is a good Morning Star, right? I think we can get 100 gold for this, maybe 150. We'll start at 150 and maybe we'll go down. And these we can, in theory, also sell to clerics. We can try to do a bundle maybe too. But, I don't know. Oh, you know, we also have this ring. I don't know if we can sell for too much. It's not a terrible ring. We could definitely get 50 gold for it, I think. But, we'll see. Anyone want my cool, sweet Morning Star? So I would say, oh, you know what? His is definitely better than mine. Because his is a way higher base damage roll. We rolled pretty low on the base damage on this Morning Star, it looks like. So his is way better than ours. So maybe we should go down to 100 gold. I'm willing to go down. Oh, there we go. Hey. Looking for gloves as well. Got these nice little guys too. Only one? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, you know? I figured I'd show them. Maybe someone would want the +1 all gauntlets. They're not a bad item for sure. But that's fair. Okay. So Morning Star's down for 100. I'm pretty happy about that. Especially because, yeah, this guy had a way better Morning Star. Glad we snuck in there and sold it before. I saw some of the other Morning Stars in the market there. Now, this hat is just not going to be worth very much, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is almost certainly going to get vendored. I don't see us being able to sell this for much because it just has no relevant modifiers. Tragically. Yep, no one's buying. Okay, let's get out of here and vendor it just so people can see what it does vendor for. My guess is 8 gold. 6. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, we have some more fighter weapons we have to sell. Oh, didn't mean to go to here. Sorry. We've got our heavy gauntlets and our falchion, right? Heavy gauntlet. I think we can get maybe 75 gold for. Let's look at some other prices. 50 gold for this. 300 gold for a +8 armor rating gauntlet. I know the reason why you wear heavy gauntlets as opposed to something like riveted gloves is because of the armor rating. You're going for some sort of physical tank build. But these are gloves that come with a negative move speed. So you need a lot of and negative magic resistance. You need a very high armor rating. Which these have, I suppose, but like is it that worth it? Is it worth 300 really? I don't know. +1 all. Any luck. Oh, there we go. 50. One sec. No worries. Then just get 5 more in there, bud. There you go, perfect. So we've got 2 things left to sell here. We've got this blue falchion, and we've got the forest hood. The forest hood, it's pretty big money. It's +3 weapon damage on a hat. 4 rangers, who really only have 1 good hat, which is the forest hood, so there's a lot of scarcity. 4 good hats. And then we have great rolls on it, so I feel pretty good about selling this for a lot. Falchion's fine. +2 agility is good on fighters. It might not be the most important stat, but it's up there. It's up there for sure. And then what else is it? It's buff duration, which is not that useful. Although I guess, you know, on your sprint is not terrible. It's crazy. The market is flooded with falchions. Okay. Who wants it? There we go. Okay. Incredibly low price, but the falchion market is flooded. What am I supposed to do? I've been out here selling it for forever, no one buying. Okay. Now it's time for the moment of truth here, the hat. The crazy good hat. Let's go to forest hoods. Right? +1 all 250 gold? This person is selling it for 70 gold here, right? You can't do this. This is not gonna work. It's not how it's gonna go. Now this though is just better. I'm gonna start at 300 gold and we'll see if offers come flying in or not. I don't think they will. But I think this is my instinct is that this is a fair price, right? I think 100 gold per damage is a fair price, and just like that. Maybe I can get more, but you know what? I'm willing to take the 300 here and walk away. And we do need to sell this hat or this ring as well, so we can get this ring out of here probably. Let's see. Ability trade. I think 50 gold is fair. You're just a wizard and you just need a quick ring slot. It's not terrible. There you go. See? Nice and simple. So how'd we do? How'd we do in the video? Let me stop the timer here. Took a half hour to sell all that. We spent a lot of time just like really trying to eke out a little bit of extra value on some items that weren't worth that much. But at the end of the day, we did pretty well, right? We've got, hold on. Let me stack all this loose money into pouches and we'll see how we're doing. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. It's easier to count if it's organized like this for me. So that is 200, 400, 600, 705 gold. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. And I guess my concluding thoughts here is I think that this new change is definitely going to decentivize violence in the dungeon. I think people are going to be much more likely to be friendly in the dungeon with this new change now. But we'll see how it plays out. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I'm waiting to see how it shakes out before I have any concrete thoughts about it. But anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye.